Welcome to the Brothers Barn, everyone. I'm James. As you know, my brother Isaac.
Hello.
How's it going, bro? How's it going?
I'm doing good, doing good. You doing all right?
I'm doing wonderful.
Awesome. So,
How's everybody else out there doing in YouTube
yeah,
land?
is everybody having a good day, I should say? Having a great day? I
Yes,
hope so.
hopefully.
I hope
Hopefully
everybody's
everyone
having
is.
a great day, a great week, a great start to 2020.
So, bro, give me a little insight on what we're going to talk about today.
Well,
A
first thing,
hint.
what?
A hint.
A hint? All
A
right.
hint. No,
I want to tell
I'm
them
saying there's a
everything.
hint.
Can I tell them everything in just 1 minute? And then
Yep.
they could just leave. First,
Oh,
first thing I want to talk a little bit about Apex Legends Season 4. So I think there's some
yes.
cool things going on there that we could talk about.
Apex Legend. It's our favorite game, I think.
Yeah, it's up there. That's for sure. It just keeps you wanting to go back, and play another round just to see how far you can get. I don't
I
know.
know.
It does a
It's
good job with that.
and all the abilities that, the characters, legends, I should say, have it is brings a whole different um what's the word I'm looking at? Brings a whole different
Yeah, like I know, it's just. I guess you could say a whole nother dynamic if you
yes,
wanted that just
dynamic. Yeah.
other than other battle royales that are just kind of like I don't know on the ground shooting. I, this you
Yeah.
got like you said all the different abilities and there's so many different ways to handle situations. So
Yeah. It's kind of like how Fortnite brings that because you can build walls and build, skyscrapers and whatnot. This has the legends have those abilities to help you get out of tight situations or,
right.
and if you have the right squad mix, it can really make it where the game winning is a little bit on the easier side, I'd
Yeah, and then
say.
it really makes it like change from game to game. I mean,
Yeah.
in game, you have a Gibraltar on your team, and the end game's out in the middle of nowhere. Well, that's good. You got shields, right? You got a little
Yeah.
coverage. In game, that you're in tight buildings and stuff like that, you may want to have a Watson on your team. It's there's a lot of different things, but
And
yeah, season
Lifeline,
4.
which doesn't help out much at the end game other than the little health bot, but
Yeah,
and
I feel like they need to add better loot to her care packages, honestly, like a higher level loot. Um they can do that and then maybe make it to where you can't get it as frequently. Like maybe it
which
charges a little slower.
I think they made I'm where you can only get the care package less already. So if they make it less even more, you probably only get maybe two care packages a match, maybe. Because right now I feel like if you can get three in a match, that's like in game getting the last care package. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Because I mean, you could use those charge ups. Oh my god, I blanked out. It's the
Yeah,
ultimate charge ups.
yeah,
You can use those, and it seems like you could just continuously get the care packages. Whenever that first started. But
true.
like now, I just feel like you get a damn mini shield recharge, maybe a health kit,
Yeah.
and
Every now and then, purple armor. I
yeah,
I do see that every now and then, but it's not very often. But yeah, I think
I think it would be cool if they added something like a gold something, like just something random. Once every great while, you get like a gold weapon.
or maybe what they should do is once you're able to get the care package, the longer you hold it, the better the loot.
Yeah, see, there you go. That would help.
That'd
Like, yeah,
be
so you get it, and if you hold it for a longer period of time, maybe yeah,
like if you can hold it like say it takes 5 minutes to get the care package, and if you can hold it for another 5 minutes, so you double it, okay, you're going to get at least one purple. And if you can
right.
hold
It'll
it
be
for
something that's at least a level 3 or something.
yeah, and if you can hold it for 15 minutes, which is pretty close to end game,
Right.
that's a guaranteed gold something.
That's true. That would be pretty neat. That would be a pretty good suggestion. I
Yeah.
wonder,
Come on,
honestly.
Apex Legend. We got you, bro. We
Yeah.
got you.
Come on, let's get something on
Listen,
here.
listen to the Brothers Barn.
We
We know
only
what we're
we
talking
only
about.
need 2%, for that idea of overall income.
Yeah, we're patenting that, by the way.
I'm sure 2% of overall is probably a lot of money. So hey,
Be nice, wouldn't it?
let's talk about
Yeah,
season 4. So
that's what we wanted to talk about. Season 4. Not that anything else doesn't matter about Apex, because we all know everything matters about
right,
Apex.
season 4 just dropped February 4th. So
Yes.
very very cool season, I guess. Not much has changed to the map, as far as like it's not a whole map redesign.
He says that, but he forgot that the other night that we was
There may
jumping
be.
out of the ship. And what'd you do, bro? What did you do to us?
Well, I did not think that it was going to just kill us instantly when we went right into that big laser beam of fire coming up out of the ground. It did instantly, just
Gosh, yeah,
squad eliminated.
that was our fastest match ever. 27 seconds, I believe, we lasted in that match.
What went through my brain was, oh shoot, I got to jump out before we get there, or else we're going to die. So I hit square and boom,
We died
eliminated. I thought
instantly.
we'll fly around it. No, that didn't work.
And of course, neither one of us were streaming. Neither one of us was recording.
Yeah, we didn't even get it recording.
It was
That was
bad
funny.
times.
So
But it
don't
was
do
hilarious.
that. Don't do that unless you want a quick game over.
Yeah.
That's pro tip. Pro tip from the brothers right there. So yeah, the map, it did change a little, like that they put that what do they call it? The Hammond Robotics was the company that put that harvests the energy from the planet, I guess. So that's kind of the story behind it. And it kind of destroyed some stuff because Revenant, he's the new legend. We just need to call him Rev. You know what?
Call him Death, because that's what he says. I'm Death. But we're just going to call him Death.
Yeah. Death Rev.
Death Rev.
But yeah, so he's new. You've used him a few times. So how do you like that?
I mean, first match that we played, first time I got to use him, and we happened to get a win off of it, and so far I'm starting to like him. He's a smart ass. It's
Yeah, some of the stuff he says is pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, because like he'll drop something, I'm like, thank you. If you're not Death, the person picked the item up and say thank you, and he'll pick it up and he'll be like, I'm not thanking you. And it's just
yeah, he's just like, he takes jabs at it, like, yeah, he does not want to be nice. That's for sure.
He doesn't. But I do enjoy playing with him. I think they did a pretty good job with him. One of his passive is what they're called, is he gets to crouch walk, and it's not just crouch walk, it's a fast walk, almost not quite a run, but it I think it's faster than a normal walk.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, really. When he crouches down, he's flying around everywhere, it seems like.
Yeah.
So that is pretty cool, because a lot of people, obviously crouch to try to stay behind cover or something, and you can sneak around and catch up to somebody.
Yeah, and it's silent, so that is actually a pretty good passive to have is silent crouch walking, because you can roll up on somebody and they won't even know you're behind them. Boom, dead.
And also the other thing, the climbing up walls. I guess you can scale
Yes.
like the walls like a lot further than any other legend can. So that's pretty cool. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, that screwed me up. The Because when I played with him first, I didn't realize he could do those things yet. And our next match, um, our third person was using them, and we was going and getting into a battle, and he climbed up the walls, and I'm sitting there trying to jump the walls, and I'm like, what the hell? Why can't I get up this wall? And then, of course, Isaac had to tell me, hey, bro, you can't
so
climb those walls.
you're not a robot. You can't do that.
Yeah. So I was like, wasting time trying to climb a wall, but just couldn't
We
do
have
it.
to take zip lines and the
Take the long way
long
around.
ways around. Yeah.
Um, and then is tactical, which I haven't even used it. You've used it, but the tactical is it throws like a device or something that damages their armor, and it disability makes it disabled for about 10 seconds. So
So I wonder. Okay, so if he throws it and it hits the armor and it breaks the armor, does it make it so you have a few seconds if you're shooting that it takes their health down instead of the
yes,
armor? Is that what
yeah,
that means?
that's what it means.
Okay.
So, which is nice because if they got purple or gold armor, you throw that, you hit them, you got 10 seconds to light them up, which is not a lot of time. So you got to be ready to go. It's
No,
not
but
a
that's pretty cool, really.
Yeah, it is.
Now
It's
that
a
I think about it, because at first I thought, boy, I'm only getting 10 damage with this. This thing sucks because I've used it like twice, But I didn't catch that little bit.
yeah, it's
Interesting.
yeah. And then of course the ultimate, which I think is a game changer, because um the totem that death can drop, you have to enter. The only thing I do not like about that totem is you have to be fairly, I say, close to it.
Yeah, you have to actually hit square and enter it in to be
Mm-hmm.
even activated. So, I mean,
So to me, it would have been nicer if they said, okay, like I'm in building A and my teammates are going to building B to rush another squad. I can drop the totem and then follow behind them, and then if any of my teammates get down, they get warped back. But no, everybody has to enter that totem prior, or it doesn't matter. That's the one thing I don't like, and it can't be super far away, so
right.
you can't be trying to beat the storm and put the totem like at the edge of the storm, and you're fighting in the storm in case you get down. So there's a couple things that I feel like maybe they should have done it a little differently, but it's still a pretty not neat idea that as long as you enter it, then you can go, battle the next squad. And I don't know if it's every teammate if you're in that shadow phase, or if it's just the first one that gets down, but they get warped back to the totem with like 1 HP. You got to heal up, so you got to make sure you got it away from the battle.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's everyone that gets downed either, or if it's the first one. So we'll have to test that out.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have to check it out more.
So the next thing is they added a new sniper rifle to the
Oh,
game.
that thing is awesome if you
So
can hit your shots.
yeah, I haven't done very well with it at all.
I haven't done the greatest, but I'm telling you, I one shot 117 damage with that baby.
Oh,
One
really?
shot. Yeah. That thing
Wow.
was
And was that like a
it's
body shot or headshot or?
it was a far enough way shot I couldn't tell what I hit, but
Right.
I just know
Yeah.
I think they were fighting and they were in the tunnel, and I was just shooting, and I seen the 117 pop up, and I was holy cow. And he was red at that time, so I probably knocked his shield and part of his health down, and it was if you can get the shot, and I almost feel like the sniper scope is not worth it on that. It almost feels like that I was doing better without a scope on it than with a scope. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean, tried to put a sniper scope on it and did way worse than. I mean, I'm not a sniper by any means, anyways. That's the last gun I usually pick up, but yeah, it was with the sniper scope made it a little rough for me. I'd
Yeah,
rather have just a regular AR scope on it.
yeah, something that's more like a close range or mid range sight on it.
So yeah, so we got a new legend. The map changed a little bit. We got a new sniper rifle. Um, I mean, so far, I mean, it seems to be a pretty cool season 4. I like some of the skins that they came out with. You know, but I don't know. What's been your favorite part of it so far on season 4?
Oh, I'd say the best part is man, that's a tough one. I do like the new legend.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty nice, and I feel like that the sites are a little bit better and on point than what they were before, maybe.
yeah,
Um, and I do love that new sniper. I'm not very good at snipering, but that sniper makes me want to be a better sniper because that thing is wicked,
yeah,
insane.
yeah. You hit some pretty good shots with it the other night, so it's say way better than I can do with it. That's for sure.
Yeah,
So I wonder, did they make any major changes to like guns or anything? Like anything major, like more powerful or less powerful?
uh, well, the devotion, um,
Yeah,
they took that out of the normal. It's not normal map, but they took that out of just being able to pick it up out of.
off the ground. Just
Yes,
okay. So,
so they dropped that in the care package only. So
hmm.
kind of sucks, but I
But
get it.
yeah,
They
it was pretty powerful gun.
Yeah, it was pretty powerful. But then what they did is they pulled the L Star out of the care package
Yeah.
and made that all around being able to pick up. So now you get to play with the L Star more often, and the devotion is more harder to find.
Right. But see the L Star before to me, I felt like if you got that out of the care package, you could just melt people with it. Like I
Yes,
felt like, but here this past few matches when I grab it, I have not been able to do anything with that gun. It's just
it's well, part of it is because they did reduce the damage on that
uh,
gun, so it's not as powerful as it once was, but it's still got some really good perks.
but
Like
just that little bit makes a huge difference to
it,
me.
yeah, it
Wow.
does. Um, but the one thing that they got rid of is the reload because you had to reload on prior, and now you don't have to reload. So
No
that's
reload, just overheating issues.
yes. So that's pretty
Makes
good, but you got to watch it because you don't want to just start shooting and then your gun goes. You
miss
want to
every
kind of
shot.
yeah, you want to kind of pop it because it it sways up so bad. But you got to watch that.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably try to use it more just to see, get the hang of it.
Yeah,
But
I think it's nice to have. It's not my go-to gun. It really isn't. You know what my go-to gun is.
oh yeah, you're big. You like that R99? I think
Oh
like
yeah,
most people. See, to me, I pick up an alternator over R99. I don't know why. That's just me.
that's my next go-to.
I I just
And
like it. Seems solid.
I feel like the alternator, and I haven't heard anything, but I feel like the alternator is just not as good as it once was in season 3. And I haven't
Yeah,
heard that it's done anything different, but
I don't either. I haven't seen anything. Like I've looked over a little bit of, some of the patch notes, but I haven't seen anything on that myself. Um, the devotion though, I'm really gonna miss that because when you fully load that thing up, man, and you have that at the end game, have all those attachments on it.
It can
You
light
better
people
run
up.
scared.
Yeah, yeah, and it did. It scared people, man. It was crazy.
All right, so brother, another big change that I noticed like right away is so they have like their own sniper class, like a own type of ammo and all that.
Yeah, like they had the light light guns, heavy ammo. Now
Right,
it's sniper
right.
ammo.
So yeah, so that was kind of crazy, I guess. What we pretty much realized whenever you picked up a G7 Scout and was like, why the why the
What?
hell is this sniper stock not going on here?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Why can't I put this stock on this G7 Scout? I couldn't get it. I couldn't understand it. And now they took the G7 Scout out from being a sniper, which is kind of still odd. It's an assault rifle now. I don't know the reasoning behind that.
I
But
honestly, I think they should have took the G7 Scout and moved it into the sniper class. But I think what they're afraid of is then all you have for an AR is an R301, the flatline, Prowler. That's considered SMG,
yeah,
so submachine gun. So that's maybe that
just
you'd only have
yeah,
two AR guns. Maybe that's why they did that. But
maybe.
still, it's a G7 Scout's still a freaking sniper.
Yeah, I don't. That's now you
I
just can't use a sniper scope.
they should have honestly. I know we got pretty decent season 4 and content and stuff, but I feel like they should have made a new AR, a new type of AR for this
Yeah,
season as well.
yeah, especially because now you got the triple take. That's a sniper. Got the new one. What's that called again?
Sentinel,
Yep,
Sentinel,
yep. That's
if
the
I could say
sniper.
it,
And then you got the longbow. That's a
longbow.
sniper. That's it, ain't it?
Yeah, triple take, Sentinel, longbow, and then the G7 Scout should have been in that category. That would have been 4, but it's not.
So I guess maybe they're trying to keep the the guns at 3 per category. Because if shotguns, you got 3. You got the Mozambique. You got the Eva A and a Peacekeeper.
Yeah,
And then
that's okay.
and then your light or your ARs, like you already said, you got the flatline, the G7 Scout, and
R301,
R301, and SMGs,
alternator, R99,
9,
and Prowler.
Prowler. Then your light machine guns
Yep.
is Spitfire, Devotion.
And I think they put the L Star in that category now.
I think
they're considering that an LMG. So that's what it is. They're trying to put 3 guns per category. Which,
okay, so
I mean, I don't really know why you have to do that, but maybe there's a
maybe
reason.
Apex will come onto our podcast and explain us a little bit better.
Yeah.
We're reaching out to you, Apex Legends.
Yeah, come on over here, guys and gals, and tell us why you're doing that.
Yeah. Why are you doing that to us?
I mean, yeah, that's just really that doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, it just doesn't make sense to me. They need another AR.
What about the Havoc? We got the Havoc.
So the Havoc is considered. Well, would that be AR? I'm clueless. As much as I play Apex, I don't know what they put that Havoc rifle in.
I don't know.
They do that under the AR because you can add a regular stock to it and an AR mag, so it has to be AR. It looks like a Peacekeeper. They look alike, I think. But
and then you got the Wingman. We didn't even talk about the Wingman.
So pistol category, yeah, Wingman, P2020, and the RE45.
Yeah. Okay, I think we hit all the guns now.
Well, that's every gun in Apex Legends.
All right.
So you should only just use an R99.
Yes, definitely want to use that.
A P2020. That's all you need.
No.
Hey, I do pretty good with a P2020. I mean,
I
at the
think,
beginning.
yeah, I think beginning maps you can do pretty good with the P2020. It actually has fairly good damage for what it is, I think, but definitely I wouldn't recommend on end game. But that RE45, that thing is sick too, though.
Yeah, that is a pretty good pistol.
For for a pistol, I mean that thing will light them up. But
Another big thing is they took out the turbocharger, so you can't put that on
yep.
the Havoc rifle anymore. You can't put it on the Devotion, which
What
the
are you guys doing
Devotion's
to us,
only in care
Apex?
package. But
Taking all our specials away, man.
yeah, so I wonder if they had to have increased the fire rate on the Havoc. We got to look that up real quick.
Yeah, we gotta check
Because
that
I
out.
mean, if they didn't, and you can't put a turbocharger on that, like I would never pick that gun up then.
Well, it decreases time between shots by using select fire from 0.77 to 0.56.
So yeah, but do you have to? Is it select fire? It's like semi-automatic. You have to hit the button you have to hit it every time. So I
Hmm.
don't know about that. I don't know if that was a good move on that.
I don't like the Havoc, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. They could just delete it and it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Everybody's gonna hate us.
All the Havoc lovers out there are going to be coming in the comment section and ripping us apart.
They're gonna storm us. So, we talked about the guns, we talked about the new Legend Death, but we didn't talk about the other legends that they've changed or modified a little bit. So you want to tell our viewers a little bit about that, bro?
Yeah, so they did do a little bit, I guess, with Bloodhound starting off. So when you get the Beast of Hunt mode,
Yeah.
so everybody knows what that is. It's when the screen goes pretty much gray and white, and you can see all the outlines of people in red. So when you get that, if you during that you knock down an opponent, you get 5 more seconds added to that Beast of
Wow.
Hunt. So that's a pretty cool little thing, I think.
Yeah, that's nice because if you get one squad and you can down all three of those, that's another 15 seconds added into your. And
Right.
then if you get another squad coming in on you, that
Because
that 15 seconds could help out a lot.
yeah, that usually happens. I mean, if you sit there
Yeah.
and you down a squad and people hear that shooting, they're gonna run right in there.
Get third partied. That sucks so bad.
Yeah, that's like the worst. It's like it sucks so bad getting third party, but then it feels so good when you do it to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay to do it to them, but
It's
not
like
to me.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do it to
third
me.
party you, but if you third party me, I'm gonna be like, you son of a gun, don't do that.
Yep.
That's so funny.
That's pretty cool that they added that though.
Yeah, and the other thing was just a little bit, little things is so the EMP with crypto, how you can get
Yeah.
in this drone, drop the EMP on people. It won't hurt the shield of Gibraltar on your team. So I guess
Okay.
I didn't really realize that before that it would actually break the shield of your own squads. But so that's pretty
That's
good. And then this other one is a really big one because I've seen actually a lot of people doing it. Before you could put the dome shield on the drone
no
and you
way.
could fly the drone. Yeah, I seen people doing that shit. You could fly the drone around and then move the dome shield, so it would just protect you wherever the drone was flying.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so you can't do that anymore though. But
Oh.
because I mean that really it's not what it was intended to be used for, So that would hurt the game. I mean, truthfully, but it's pretty funny watching it because there were
Yeah.
some pretty cool clips that you have to look them up. People
Yeah, I'll
doing
have to
that.
check that out because that seems crazy cool. Well, I think we went over a lot of the season 4 of Apex Legends, the updates and the patches that they did to it, the new guns, the new legends, um, what they modified on the guns and all that stuff. So, um, if you guys have any questions or comments, please make sure you leave them down below.
Yeah, let us know how are you enjoying season 4 so far, and you like the changes that happen? And I think that this is a pretty good season starting out. So, um,
Yeah, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button because that helps us out a lot.
yes, it
And
does.
hopefully you enjoyed our podcast, and if so, please give us a thumbs up as we keep making more and more. And if you got some comments or something you want us to do, or you'd like for us to talk about, please leave it in the comments. Hit us up. Until next time. Later, everyone.
See you all later.